Space for my fans and me to interact, make art and have fun. It's a one-man show and entirely free. I do it every single week except some. I'm waiting to go, it's all live and online, so you should stick around and say hello. Are you feeling creative? Cause now's the time. Welcome to the Most Week Show. Okay. No, not that. Okay, is that any better? We've got it. Is that from there? Good gracious. What a terrible start that was. But do you know what? The haters will say that that really was embarrassing. Do you know what I say? I say that tells me that it's all going fine and that I am resilient. Yeah? Gosh, have I got to do the whole thing again? I've got to do the whole thing again, haven't I? Rewind. I am Notme. I am Art. I am welcoming you to the Most Week Show. It's currently 9:08 a.m. on the 24th of Notme. I'm echoing. Oh, baby. This is a real slap in the chops. This is disgraceful. What has even happened? I haven't even changed anything. Right, okay. This should be better. Is that better? Are we good? Am I echoey? You had it for a sec, says Juice Dota. Uncle Town says sorry. We believe in you. Your magic is real. Second opinion psychic. That's for you right there. That's supposed to be a heart. Yes. We're all good. To you, to me, to turn this movie into a talkie. Nana Hobbob, I did it for you, baby. I did it for you. Right. Sometimes I just like to give myself a round of applause to give myself a bit of a boost. Here we go. I am not me, I am Art, and I am welcoming you to the Most Week Show. It's currently 9:09 on the 24th of Notme 2020. You are here with me right now, and I thank you for that. If we were allowed to be together physically, I would show my appreciation for you physically with a hug, with a kiss, or with a clout to the side of the head. That's what that movement was before, when you couldn't hear the sound. It might seem not very friendly to clout somebody around the side of the head, but some parents swear by it as a way of telling their children, I love you, but you're being a bit loud at the moment. Parenting, right? Parenting. As 'tis, the best I can do is raise a glass to you, and you can raise a glass to me as well as you like. We like to start this show with a little toast. There's what I've got, a little bit of apple juice. Anyone else in the apple juice crew this morning? Oh, here's that toast. Here's that toast. Can we get that toast through? I shouldn't drink first before the toast. To you, to me, to those lost at sea, may you find the mermaids of your dreams. Cheers. Well, what a disgusting start that was. Welcome to all of you classic fans on Twitch, but welcome also to anyone watching on YouTube. The Most Week Show is gradually taking over the entire internet. I'm not going to stop until we stream on every single website, or at the very least WikiHow. I'd love to stream on WikiHow, learn a lot from that website. And this broadening of the audience and probable opening of the floodgates. And welcome to anyone who is watching on YouTube. Normally, it goes even better than this. As well as this has gone, it goes even better. I found myself thinking of all of you guys and the community that you have created in the time that we have all been meeting here once weekly to explore art, to push boundaries and become best friends. I've been impressed with you. Not only are you fans of me, not only are you fans of the Most Week Show, but you seem to be fans of each other. I see you all chatting with each other, and it warms my heart, because that means that you're not just a fandom. Like I say, you're a community. And communities in this modern world of advertising trends and demographic branding need to be branded, yeah? Need to be labelled. And so, I've decided that because you are all fans of the Most Week Show, you are all, from henceforth, drum roll, the Weeklings, right? WEEKLINGS. All of my fans are cherished acolytes, of course. But there's a little bit of difference between somebody who watches my stuff on YouTube, somebody that likes an occasional post on Instagram, and those who show up on a Sunday to watch the Most Week Show. It takes a special acolyte to be a weakling, yeah? I hope you're all as excited about the nickname as I am, okay? Because it's cool to be a weakling. Let me tell you this. It's cool to be a weakling. How cool is it? Let's find out, shall we? Family simile right there. Right there. Complete this simile. As cool as. And I'm going to pop it on the little ticker below, because I do often forget. And that's not good when I forget. So there we go. Here it is. As cool as. No, I did. Okay, that's fair enough. There we go. Okay, that's all good. Think of somebody that is cool, as in awesome, or something that is cool, as in way cool, daddy-o. Think of something that is cool, as in unflappable, yeah? Or think of something that is cool, as in a little bit chilly, and use it to create a simile that we can all use forevermore. And don't say cool as a cucumber, guys. Don't say cool as a cucumber. That's the one that everybody uses. And this segment is about breaking new ground with our language, yeah? Maybe the cucumber is wearing a leather jacket and sunglasses, yeah? And not smoking. Ah, subversion of expectations, huh? You weren't expecting that, weren't you? You thought he'd be smoking, right? Like a real cool dude? Wrong. Because smoking isn't cool, yeah? I'm just teaching lessons already. It's terrific. Although, obviously some people who smoke aren't cool, yeah, with very few exceptions. There are some, I have to hold my hand up, some exceptions. Who's an exception? Of course, the character of Kim Ki-young from Parasite, played by Park So-dam. She was very cool in that film, and I don't know about you, I think that dog would get on pretty well with Jesus, right? Anyway, I don't want to do your work for you, but really get in there, make something unique, and at the end of the show, I'll pick a winner. And if that's you, your name will go on the ticker below for... Oh, families. No. Almost. We almost got there. Be on the ticker below for the next show. It was SJ Beck72 last episode with As Poor as Our Ability to Think of a Family Simile. It's a great simile. It's a great simile. They went meta. They panicked, yeah? They hit the alarm. It paid off for them. But obviously that does mean that from now on, the meta alarms have had their batteries taken out. So just deal with the meta flames yourselves. With thought hoses drawing from your imaginospheres, yeah? Anyway, next week you could be on the ticker. So get commenting with those similes, yeah? Let's do digital. Ooh, there we go. Got any suggestions so far? School has been knighted a weakling by the king of weaklings himself, not me. King of weaklings! Bow before... No, that's not the right kind of king, is it? Right kind of king you want is a, a more benevolent king. I'll work on it. It's the first time I've been a king. First time I've been a king. Except for occasionally being king of the dance floor. As cool as Definitely Not Duda breaking her ankle while skateboarding like a punk rocker. Definitely Not Duda! A broken ankle? In the pursuit of skateboarding excellence? I mean, that's a pretty good way. I mean, I don't know a huge amount about skateboarding. But I know that does seem pretty on theme for skateboarding. If I were to create a mood board on Pinterest of skateboarding, likely it would have somebody in a cast. So well done. But I hope you're feeling better. Absolutely rocking on. The breaking of the ankle isn't cool, but the how is very badass. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're not advocating anybody going out and breaking their ankles in order to be punk rock. But if in the pursuit of punk rock, which seems like an artistic form, you're looking to create that image, and if in the pursuit of that you happen to snap something, you're only human. As cool as the Most Week show, Notme and being a weakling. Uncool Town, thank you. Thank you. That's terrific work. That's terrific work. Juice Dota, as cool as Tom Cruise riding a motorcycle transformer, fighting the Rock digitally transformed into an ancient Egyptian snake god inside the Death Star's power core. There's a lot going on there, Juice Dota. There's a lot going on there. I'm going to have to unpack that. But I know that I'm feeling a little tingle, which I think means that you're doing the right things. Speaking of Juice Dota, actually. Yeah, let's do this. You wrote down some words, and I'll never forget them. I love them all, even if I don't get them. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty poetic this morning. After that disastrous beginning, I feel like I need some words just to kind of just to pump me up. And luckily, this week's Acolyte Poetry Corner is a humdinger. I'm not one for hyperbole, but it's definitely going to be the best one ever. This week the prompt is animals. I know there's a lot of you who have pets yourselves. I also want you to know that if you are one of those pet owners that didn't submit a poem for this week's Acolyte Poetry Corner, I am judging you. And your pets are judging you, yeah? Even if they're just fish, and they seem generally pretty dispassionate about you in general, I want you to know that every single bubble is a bubble of judgment, okay? It's a bubble of judgment from your fish. Right? You get it. Okay, so... Oh, this is very exciting. We're kicking off hot. With, who have we got first? Yeah, I spoiled it already. That's fine. Mr. Juice Dota, my beard protege. Now, Juice Dota has written a sonnet because Juice Dota loves archaic poetry forms, like Tom Hardy likes weird accents. And it's about an animal, as per the instructions. It's also about so much more. So much more. So let's get the right camera. Let's get some music. Yeah, that's nice. Let's get this poem. When first I encountered you 10 years past, butterflies flew and my puppy love grew. A summer dress and doe eyes unsurpassed complement beautifully a snitch tattoo. Caravan to Seattle, future so wide, we were joined by a dragon, our good boy. So many good hikes and runs in the tide, he'll always be with us. Shark was his toy. Now there's a Wookiee, a pup on the loose. He's quite the handful. He's so immature. With you, I can handle this giant moose. A family of 3, our love will endure. Now it's your birthday. You're 3 decades old. There's no one but you I'd have and I'd hold. Are you kidding me? Geostota, are you kidding me? Speaking of a love for both a pair of dogs and a certain birthday girl. I mean, I'm emotional, guys. I'm emotional, yeah? I am, as the Yiddish would say, verklempt. Because Geostota revealed in his email to me, I am Notme, I am art@gmail.com, email me just whenever you like, that the young lady of 30, that the poem was partly in reference to, if you ignore the dog parts, was our very own Anna Karine, who, according to the immortal laws of emojis, is already in tears. She's a wet face. Just terrific. How exciting. A pair of weakling lovers. And this got me thinking. It's Anna Karine's birthday today. It was Killer Kilch's birthday the other week. A lot of birthdays coming up. This should be a regular thing. Most week show birthdays, yeah? We get together, we sing happy birthday. The birthday boy or girl gets the knowledge, if not the actual sound, that people all around the world are singing in their honour. Wouldn't that be something? It'd be a whole like communal power, joy thing, yeah? But then I thought, well, the happy birthday song is actually copyright, yeah? And really, I mean, it's mental that that's copyright, can I just say first off? But also, I don't really want to pay for the privilege. So, what if I just write another birthday song and we sing that? Does that sound good? Maybe let's do that. So here's the lyrics. There's no music because the words are powerful enough. And obviously, timing wise, it's all going to work out badly. Okay? So what we're going to do is I hope this is going to work. I'll sing it once through so you can get the tune, and then we'll all do it. Yes? We'll all sing. Wherever we are in the world, we'll all sing it. Yes? Okay. It's a bit of a quick one. It's a bit like a polka. Okay? Happy, happy birthday, I'm sending lots of cheer. You found a way to somehow survive another year. Your loved ones will be with you, but they don't get a say in anything you want to do, cause it's your special day. Hey! And then we all say happy birthday, Anna Karine. Okay? Okay? Are we all in agreement on this? Are we all in agreement that we're all going to just get involved with this? Even though, some of you may never meet Anna Karine in real life. You'll never get the benefit of seeing that back on yourself. But this is just a lovely communal thing that we're doing. Yeah? We're all doing it. Yes? Very exciting. Okay. Everybody, I'm not joking about this. Everybody do it, wherever you are. If you want to open your windows to try and encourage people from outside to do it, absolutely fine. Okay. Woo! Here we go. Happy, happy birthday, I'm sending lots of cheer. You found a way to somehow survive another year. Your loved ones will be with you, but they don't get a say in anything you want to do, cause it's your special day. Hey! Happy birthday, Anna Karine! Woo! Survival. This day and age, it's not a given. So well done. Well done. I hope you all got on board with that. It was a lot of fun for me. I don't know if it was a lot of fun for anybody else, but it's never really been my deal. Drop the beat, absolutely. TB Douglas, whoop. Second Opinion Psychic, happy birthday. Juice Dota, applause. Nana Hobbob, yay. Happy birthday from Gamer Hole. Happy birthday from SJ Beck 72. Wow. We did, Uncle Town, we did it. Thank you. Thank you for getting involved with this. This is it's one of those things, you know, you get more out of it the more you put in. I do believe that. Let's go back. Digital. That was lots of fun. Art inspires, everybody. Art inspires, yeah? And Juice Dota, your art inspired all of that. So well done. And I'd imagine probably also inspired a little smooch as well, didn't it? Probably inspired a little smooch. Little kissy. Little smooch. I mean, if I can be a part of that, then that's all great. Will I ever find a love like that? And if a happy birthday poem wasn't enough, we've got another unprecedented poetry experience. Wait, maybe not that one yet. But that's maybe. Who knows? So this is rumbling on. We have ourselves a poem off. Yeah? A poem off. 2 poems, 2 poets, 1 muse. Yeah? A married pair of weaklings. Okay? Emma Acton and Stuart Seaton have both written poems about their cat, Minnie. Okay? I'm going to show you a picture soon, but not yet, okay? Because I don't want you to be clouded by the, yeah? The 2 poems are to be pitted against each other in a contest of quality. To the winner goes bragging rights, a sense of creative superiority, one of my most common feelings, and I can't tell you how wonderful it feels. And, perhaps more importantly than anything, the winner will receive the rights over the next takeaway meal ordered by the couple. The type of food, the quantity of food, the whole 9 yards. Yeah? And the loser, the loser gets to pay for it. The loser gets to pay for it, which obviously means that they have separate accounts. I don't know whether that speaks to a lack of trust between them, but we won't get into that. That's not for us to, yeah? But who could judge such a contest? Who could judge this? Who could judge it? Who has the expertise? Me, frankly. But I've decided to be a little bit egalitarian about it and open it up to you guys, okay? So each one of you weaklings are going to get 1 vote, which I will ask for at the end. So don't give them before the, yeah? And if there is a tie, I will be the tiebreaker, okay? I've got a board. We're going to write it down. It's going to be a whole thing, okay? So this is high stakes. Higher stakes than we've ever seen on Acolyte Poetry Corner. I can feel a tingle in my bottom. That tells me that we're doing something very exciting here, okay? So will Emma be first, or will Stuart be first? In the interest of fairness, we have some Uno cards here, yeah? Are they watching? I actually haven't seen them. Well, that does take a decent amount of shine off this. So people are going to have to call for, well, let's say that Emma is red and Stuart is blue. Let's say that, okay? It is a bit of an art bet, Nana Hobbob. Absolutely. It's a little pre-art bet, just to warm you up for the proper one. Okay? So somebody give me a number between 1 and 20. Okay? Give me a number between 1 and 20. How quick is this going to be? I don't know. I don't know what the latency period is. 1 and 20. I'm just going to go with the first one that I see. Juice Dota got in there with 9. So what did we say? Emma was red and Stuart was blue? Emma was red, Stuart was blue. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stuart's first. That's a blue 1. Thank you, Uno. Yet again, another scrape you've gotten me out of. Okay, so let's pop this one underneath. Wait, what? No, wait, what? There we go. We got there in the end. Stuart Seaton, here we go. Got a poem. Let's get the music. Let's get the camera. This is slick. Stuart's poem is named Fluff. Fluff, fluff, everywhere. Fluff, fluff, Minnie's hair. Fluff, fluff, hoover the stair. Fluff, fluff, we don't care. Pretty powerful, I think. Pretty powerful. I think that's a lovely... It doesn't outstay its welcome. It's in and out. It's very powerful. I like the strong, unrelenting A rhyme scheme. Why rhyme with anything else? Why bother? Yeah? Something very human for me in Stuart's assertion at the end. We don't care. Because let me tell you something about humans. We're complex. We have feelings that contradict one another, especially for our pets. I, personally, hate it when my son, Jesus, eats chocolate things from the pavement. I get really annoyed with him. Really annoyed with him. I mean, I also get annoyed with the people who, you know, who drop the chocolate. I mean, who drops chocolate on the... I also get annoyed with Jesus because his eating chocolate means his poops are going to be the worst later on, and I'm going to have to attempt to pick them up because I'm a responsible parent. Attempt. Honestly, sometimes I'd be better off bringing a sponge rather than poop bag with me. It's just gross. But then I get him home, ready to give him a stern telling off, and I look into his big brown eyes, and I can't help myself from falling in love with him all over again, as I imagine it is with Stuart and Minnie. Hoovering the fluff? Hate her. Giving her a scratch on the head? Love her. It's human nature, guys, yeah? That's the power of poetry. I don't think that's chocolate. Yeah, those kisses were a little funky afterwards. You may have solved it, G-Stoter. Okay, let's move on. Emma's poem. Is this gonna work? No. Is that gonna work? There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is all gone pretty badly with that one. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's an episode of just dealing with stuff, yeah? Emma's poem is named Minnie. She's a cutie cat. She's a fluffball queen. She's got the loveliest fur that I've ever seen. Her name is Minnie. She's haughty, fair, and chic. She walks and flaunts her luscious tail, which is silky, soft, and super sleek. She's a loyal friend to Stu and I assume Stuart Seaton, but to others can seem to be snooty. But we see past glares, growls, and claws. We see her fabulous feline beauty. 3 cheers for Minnie, officially ranked second fluffiest feline in the southeast region. There we go. Again, a wonderful poem. A wonderful poem. Wonderful, wonderful poem. Great language in this one, I thought. Luscious, great word. Snooty, great word. Fluffball, great word, and corroborates with Stuart's poem, so we know that Emma is on the level. The third stanza lets us in a little further as well. Minnie, one would seem very playful, very relaxed. Comes across in this poem like some kind of selectively affectionate monster. And in that way, Minnie reminds me a little of my mother, actually. She's an absolute sweetheart. Really, my best parent by a good distance, but in certain circumstances, hoo boy, very capable of letting rip with considerable fury, and quite capriciously as well. Once I remember her taking a homeless person into a restaurant and buying them lunch, booze, the whole thing. And then another time, years later this was, one of them wished her a good morning. She poured a coffee on one. So she's a woman of passion. She's a woman of passion. You can't teach that. Very much like Minnie, it would seem. Let's see if we can find a little picture of Minnie, just to see if that would improve things at all. This is something that maybe I should have set up before, but you know, you got to deal with these things on the fly sometimes, haven't you? That'll do. There we go. Little one in the corner. There's Minnie. Little tiny thing. I mean, for me, it's one of those interesting things about animals. With a human, that poem, that pose rather, would be palpably indecent. Yet for the cat, somehow graceful. Yeah, that's what you get from cats. Okay, so we have had our. I'm going to leave that up there. We've had our poems. You've heard them. You heard the poems. Does that show up? Is that showing up? Oh, I've got to be over this side. Stuart and Emma. Stuart and Emma. Stuart and Emma. Okay, so let's make our choices. Stuart or Emma. Just send them through. Just send them through. And we'll do a tally chart and we'll find out who wins. TB Douglas goes Emma. That's 1 for Emma. Anyone else? Definitely not Duda. Emma. Anna Karine. Emma. Juice Dota. Stu. It's a heck of a nickname. Used the girl Sarah Kelch. Emma. Nana Hobob. Emma. Uncool Town. Emma. Killer Kilch. Stu. Is that everybody? Second Opinion Psychic. Emma. Sure. Can't decide. Can I choose Stuma or Emart? I wish you could. I really wish you could, Monkey Pixie Rules. I really wish you could. But I'm going to have to force you. I mean, if it makes your decision any easier, I would say at this point from the previous votes, it's not going to carry any water and not going to change any kind of outcome. But yeah, just dive in. Just listen to your heart, okay? Or flip a coin. Monkey Pixie Rules. You've only got a few. Come on, dude or lady. We've got, nothing. Nothing from you. Emma. Okay. Going with the crowd. How original. So we have, as we can see, let's get rid of this flipping cat. We've got a clear victory for Emma. So Emma gets to choose Nana Hobob. I vote for Minnie. Well, that's good. I mean, I don't know what the situation is with cats and takeaways. Whether there's a lot of foods that cats are able to eat. I know that Jesus does sometimes get a little bit at something that I'm eating if it's not too spicy. But maybe it's the same for congratulations, Emma. Absolutely. May you choose the right takeaway, and may you really just kind of get in there and enjoy it. A hearty congratulations to all the poets, I think. Special congrats to Emma. What would make me feel like this whole process has been executed fully would be for you to take a photo of the winning meal, ideally with Emma looking happy, even more ideally with Stuart looking sad. And we can all see that image next week. Emma, Stuart, send us in. We need that closure, okay? Wonderful. That was wonderful. Really exciting. Yeah, absolutely killer. Nice work, Emma, even though you're not even watching. We just went to a lot of effort for that. I got the board out and everything. Some people don't even, but still. Thank you for your words, poets. Really do appreciate it. So that was very exciting. Another outstanding Acolyte Poetry Corner finished. Well, almost finished. There are yet more poems to share, which means that there will be an Acolyte Poetry Corner extra in the week, which makes me very, very excited. And what that does mean is that any of you pet owners who are feeling terrible for neglecting your pets creatively, you've still got time. I'll likely record it on Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you email a pet or an animal poem before then, you will be included on Acolyte Poetry Corner Extra, which will be on my YouTube channel midweek. If you're kind of done with the animals, that's fine also. The theme for the next APC is holidays, which are known in the US as vacations. So this could be a holiday that you've been on and that you remember fondly, an aspect of that perhaps. It could be a holiday that you're planning to go on once the world stops being insane. Maybe it's a holiday that you saw someone else go on that you think looked absolutely terrible. Okay? It's up to you, but write something in any form about some kind of vacation or holiday, some element of that, something to do with that, and email it to iamnotme@gmail.com, and I will perform whatever you send. That's the Notme guarantee, okay? It'll be great. So get writing, okay? Let's go for a painting. Lovely. That's exciting, wasn't it? A contest of champions. It was like an intersection of art and sport. Yeah, it was kind of like competition art. Competition art. Does that work? What's another way of saying something? It's kind of creative, but it's kind of competitive as well. Is there anything that we could...
Art best! To challenge yourself, it's artistic. Art best! I'll give you options you can pick. Art best! Take a guess, see if you won. Art best! It's not for money, just for fun. Art best!
Yeah, boy. It's Art Bet. It's everybody's favourite segment, Art Bet. Let's head to our roving reporter, Notme, to find out the deets of this week's bet. Notme, can we hear you?
Thanks, Notme. Today's art challenge will be undertaken by my son, Jesus. As the lockdown rumbles on, we creep closer every single day to a post-apocalyptic, Mad Max-style nuclear wasteland dystopia. And when that happens, if and when that happens, food is going to be scarcer than ever. One of the many rules that we should have learned from our canine children already, but that we may soon be forced to learn, is that when food is in front of you, you eat it, no questions asked. Where once upon a time we were like, I think I'll have the blue cheese dressing instead of the honey mustard because I'm like 6% allergic. Soon we're going to be like, are you going to eat the rest of the muffin that's stuck on the wrapper, or may I please shear it off with my teeth? Yeah. The rules of the Thunderdome are very simple. When you're cowering in a cave from a COVID dragon, which is a organism that may or may not become a thing, and there's a food drop that's made in front of you, which is just like when a plane goes over and then they drop like a crate of food, and then you have to, and there's an icon. I might be thinking of a video game with that one. Anyway, when there's food in front of you, you eat that food and eat it quickly, because if you don't, someone else is going to come along. They're going to want that food, and you know what they're going to do? They're going to stab you with their spear.
What?
That they fashioned out of a curtain rail or something. Then they're going to take that food back to their renegade encampment. It's about 3 clicks that way, just past the radioactive swamps and the murder bridge.
Calm down, Notme.
Okay, maybe I'm going a little over the top.
Maybe.
With the dystopian imagery. Maybe I'm being a little negative, a little paranoid. But you know what? Preparing for every possible eventuality just seems like common sense to me. And you know what they say? You fail to prepare, prepare to fail. My son Jesus will demonstrate proper etiquette when a food drop is made in front of you, i.e. he's going to eat the food and he's going to eat it quick. Ya boy. That's his art challenge. Your art bet, very simple. How long is it going to take him? Back to you, not me.
Ooh. So we're invoking a kind of post-apocalyptic world here. Very, very exciting. Can you make your bet yet? No, because you don't have all the information. Let's learn some things to consider. Juice Data says, don't go for the cornucopia straight away. That's suicide. That's what wise. I like that. I like that advice. I like that you've clearly already thought about this. That's wonderful. Nana Hobbob, I've been preparing for this future my whole life. I think a lot of people have. For me, the people that are really going to survive well in the future, a lot of these kind of post-apocalyptic films like to say it's going to be the big guys, the tough guys, the strong. For me, I think it's going to be a lot of the nerds, a lot of the people who have been preparing for a zombie outbreak since the year dot. They know in any room that they walk into instinctively, there's the exit and this is the weapon that I'm grabbing. That just makes sense to me. It's the prep work. It's the prep time. The Hunger Games. I love the Hunger Games. Game of Hall. Absolutely. Jesus looks ready. Monkey Pixie rules. Jesus is always ready, baby. Let's get some things to consider. Number 1. The food drop is a quart cup of cornflakes dropped from 12 inches. Okay? So you need to take into account cornflakes. These are Kellogg's cornflakes. These are name brand cornflakes. They're a little bit higher quality, so he's going to have to chomp through them. Does that affect the time? Dropped from 12 inches. What's the spread going to be like? It's going to be on a hardwood floor, so what's the spread going to be like? Is his traveling to the outer, diameter of the spread, is that going to slow him down? These are things that you need to take into account, guys. Really, take this seriously. Thing number 2. I will aid Jesus in finding any flakes that he misses. He's supposed to have a real good sense of smell, as all dogs do. And he's supposed to be able to see. But sometimes maybe it's the snout in his face, maybe it's the fuzz of the snout getting in the way of his eyes. Sometimes he's a little bit blind. So I will be, instructing him, I'll act as his eyes. As I might do in the future if I'm, some kind of old, kind of decrepit, a sage type figure in this wasteland in the future. I don't know. But I will help him. And I'm not going to take any guff from you guys who said that I shouldn't. Jesus is perpetually hungry. So I was going to write down what Jesus has eaten that day, but honestly speaking, I don't think that there's any amount of food that he could have eaten prior to this that meant he wouldn't go after this with everything that he had. He's perpetually hungry. I don't know where he puts it. He's only a little boy, but he really gets in there. So that's something to consider as well. Endless pavement that will cover the earth, Nana Hobbob. That's evocative. And will lead, I think, to a lot of skinned knees. So let's see our options. Let's see our options here. Options. Is it going to take him less than 30 seconds? 30 seconds to a minute to a minute 30, minute 30 to 2 minutes, or 2 minutes plus? A, B, C, D, or E. It's a very simple choice, guys. You just got to make it, yeah? Heavier than store brand, sure. Juice data. I like that you're thinking this through. I like that you're really considering all of the angles. Gamer Hall. So what is Jesus doing? Jesus is eating a quarter cup of Kellogg's cornflakes that have been dropped on the floor. Okay, we're just seeing how quickly will he be able to do that. Yeah, and obviously we're going to be listening to some banging music while we do it. Zaddy Shortlegs 96 goes for a C. Your girl Sarah Kilch goes with a B. Gamer Hall. I have faith in Jesus forever. A. Well done. That's a great. I like the logic behind that. The Killer's gone with B. Juice Dota C. SJ Beck 72 A. Anna Corrine B. TB Douglas B. Second Opinion Psychic B. A lot of B's. 30 to a minute. Uncool Town E. A lone outlier there, going for E. That's fine. And a Hobbob B. Definitely not due to C. Monkey Pixie Rule C. Woo! A nice spread. That's what I like to see. Shows that I haven't made it too easy. Pterodactyl. Wonderful. Welcome, Pterodactyl. Welcome. With that wonderful B. Uncle Town changing it to D? Be true to thine own self, be true. Okay? If you think E, go with E, baby. Let's see. Good luck to you all. Okay, we have our tape measure measuring out 1 foot. We have our food drop, the quarter cup of Kellogg's cornflakes. And we have our contestant, my son, Jesus. And start the clock. Good luck, Jesus. Now. Don't be afraid of it. Afraid of the... there we go. Cornflakes there. Get in there, cameraman George. Use the zoom function. Afraid of using that zoom function. And you guys don't be afraid of getting down. Crunching away. Let's get some of those sounds. Listen to my son eat cornflakes. Post-apocalyptic. Wearing leather clothes. Woo! It's like Mad Max. It is banging, isn't it? Dota. The bees are about to be disappointed, really well, I think. Jesus. I'm very proud of you. I am proud of him. Listen to that crunching. Bees, you're done. You're done, bees. Jesus is dining for our sins. Ooh. I like that. Biblical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye, seas, done! The D on the cusp. Oh! Uncool town! How does it feel? Not E! I'm gonna even go for D!
And final one. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Wow. Congratulations to those of you who won, who guessed correctly.
Which is none of you.
Use this as a sign that this upcoming week is going to be your week. God is on your side. Yeah? Own it. Live it. Love it. Yeah? For those of you who guessed incorrectly, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean a thing. And to you, Jesus, congratulations. A little burp. That's fine. That's fine. You have just eaten very quickly. I don't know about any of you guys, but I really felt the drama there as if I were in a nuclear wasteland. That's art.
It'll take you there, won't it, guys? It'll take you there. Outstanding. Outstanding. Uncool town, I'm afraid the pendulum of fate swung away from you. I know. No! A lot of O's on that, telling me exactly how disappointed you are. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It was a nail biter, wasn't it? Second opinion psychic? Absolutely. What a good eater. Definitely not Tudor. He's just a good boy. He's a wonderful son, which I put down to good parenting. Killer. I mean, that's a little bit of profanity there. This is PG, killer, okay? Try and keep your emotions to yourselves. I understand it's a high-stakes situation, but Lord knows we must remain civilized. We must remain above the beasts. We're not in the nuclear wastelands yet. But that was lots of fun, wasn't it? I had lots of fun with that. Lots of fun. Well done, everybody. And thank you all for getting involved. Just a nice starburst. There we go. There we go. Nana Hobob, I for one welcome our Jesus Overlord in this nuclear wasteland future. Absolutely. I pray to him. I pray to him all over the place. Big thank you to Scott Buckley for the use of his song Neon for the countdown. If you can remember that long ago. It's unbelievable. Anyone else get a French vibe from that? Anyone? Is it just me? I mean, sure, the neon lights, the busy streets, the people with sunglasses at night that aren't both futuristic and way old-fashioned, that's a given with the countdown songs. I likes me a little bit of synthwave, sue me. But on this one, something French. Maybe I could hear a moustache in the recording. Or perhaps some cigarette ash fell on the mixing table and that showed up in the recording. Or maybe Scott Buckley just made the music without really caring about it. And that insouciance just infused into the beats. Either way, love it. And I love you, Scott. You make the good music. Wonderful music. He slapped bang in the drop zone. Monkey Pixie rules. Ouch. Slapping somebody in the drop zone. I'm not sure I can really condone that. Maybe I should have a go at you for profanity as well. Never mind. Never mind. We'll move forward. We'll move on to the final segment of this week.
When and what and who and why? Is she for real? Am I going to die? Whose genes are these? How big is a crow? If you ask Notme, then you'll know.
Ask Notme. Ask Notme. Here we go. The question come in via email this week. I am Notme, I am art@gmail.com. Email me anytime. From a Mr. Roger Barnes. Hello, Roger. Roger writes, since the lockdown began, every company I have ever had any dealings with online is falling over itself to let me know about their response to the COVID-19 pandemic that's currently sweeping the globe. I know how they feel, how they're there for me, and how they're washing their hands more than usual. All except one. You, not me. I have waited patiently, but I can wait no more. What is your COVID-19 response? Yours, Roger Barnes. P.S. Why are British teeth so terrible? Yours look like you bought them at a police auction. Well, Roger, you didn't need that little bit of meanness at the end. That's a shame, but I do thank you for your question. And let's get that question up here. What's your COVID-19 response? In all honesty, I have been knocked for 6, just like everyone else with this pandemic. Yeah? It's taken me a while to order my thoughts, formulate my plan, and make sure it's as straightforward and understandable as can be. Okay? That's what I was going for. And now, ladies and gents, I have it.
For 4 years now, through all life's ups and downs, through thick and thin, through good times and bad, Notme has been here for you. But then, well, the world changed when COVID-19 came along. That bastard virus unwaged a lot of people, murdered a bunch more, and forced everyone indoors. It's scary stuff, no doubt, no doubt. Notme knows that in these troubled times, you're not just a number on a stream report or view count. You're people. And in these unprecedented times, it feels like you're more than that. It feels like your family. We all need some good news in these challenging times, and the good news is this. Though we're all imprisoned separately from each other, isolated by fear and the aforementioned deadly COVID-19 virus, we can still be connected. Notme can still touch you, and you don't even have to leave the comfort and safety of your home for him to do it. And that's why Notme is committed, now more than ever, to bring you top-notch content on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and now Twitch, where he produces the market leader in Livetainment, The Most Week Show. And because these are such trying times, for the duration of the quarantine, Notme has pledged to bring you all of this for free. That's right, you don't have to pay a thing, just like before the quarantine. Even now, Notme is still here for you, especially now. The times may be uncertain, but one thing is certain. We'll get through this here we go. Come on, yep, come on. We'll get through this quick as you can. Here we go. We'll get through this. Almost done. Pen in the pocket. Together. We'll get through this together.
And there we go. Roger, if you're in any way confused as to my COVID-19 response before, I'm sure you're not confused anymore. Thanks very much for the question. Best advert ever, says Gamer Hall. Absolutely. That Jesus cameo, Zaddy Shortlegs 96. I wasn't sure people were going to notice that one. I wasn't sure people were going to see it. So well done you. Eagle eyes there. Beautiful. Bravo. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. So Anna Karine thinks it's 2 better than TB Douglas. That's fine. That's fine. Zaddy Shortlegs 96 is that one. I don't know what that means. Killer, through this together, but not. I mean, as hashtags go, that's the kind of, I think, struggle to find traction, but I admire you for going to it. Uncool Town, last sentence, so true. You can and should be watching Notme videos. Absolutely. Little bit of business to finish before we, this is so I was trying to get it under an hour. I was trying to get it about 45 minutes, but that flipping issue at the beginning really messed me up. Anyway. There we go. Second opinion psychic. As cool as definitely not due to breaking her ankle while skateboarding like a punk rocker. You win, second opinion psychic. Well done. And, this, I think, really goes to show that even though it's definitely not Duda who has put in the work, it's definitely not Duda that has made the sacrifices, it's second opinion psychic that is reaping the benefits. There's one family simile. So there's a lesson to be learned there, yeah? When it comes to art, it's about who can profit from it, not necessarily who's done the work. So well done, congratulations, second opinion psychic. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And there we go. It's another incredible episode over. Thank you to all of you for watching and engaging and making it the best episode ever. If anyone is watching from YouTube for the first time, you didn't comment, so thanks. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw. We'll see you next week as well. There will be an episode next week. Because I would be a fool to pass up a captive audience. Send in your holiday/vacation poems. Send in any other art that you've done. Let me know if anyone has a birthday next Sunday or next Saturday or Monday. Let's open it up a little bit as well, I guess. Email me any sick photos that you've taken, any drawings that you've done, any news stories you'd like my take on, anything. Pet poems for the next couple of days. You can still send them in. Anything you like. I am Notme, I am art @gmail.com. Just email me, okay? I love getting emails that aren't from people who want to tell me one weird trick for whitening my teeth. My teeth are fine, Roger. Thank you all for watching. Killer, thank you. Nana Hobbob, thank you. Uncle Town, thank you. Definitely not Duda, thank you. And good luck with the recuperation of the ankle. Second opinion psychic, well done. Benefit from the badassery, absolutely, absolutely. You're like Elvis in a way. Juiced Ota, thank you. Gamer Hole, my penguin, where is my penguin? I don't know what that means, but email me, we'll address that later. Pterodactyl, congratulations to the both of you. Thank you for watching. For the first time, I think, maybe. Anna Karayan, happy birthday. Thank you for watching. Monkey Pixie Rules, thank you for watching. Sarah Kilch, thank you for watching. Juice Dota, thank you for watching. Thank you all. I am Notme. I am art, and I'm wishing you a very happy, a very pre-apocalyptic, and a very creative week ahead. Thank you very much, weaklings.
What a great show we all made just now. It was creative, live and divine. You did wonderful work, so go and take a bow. Just a slightly smaller bow than mine. So I'll see you right here next week, same time. What'll happen, gosh, I just don't know. But I can promise you this, I'm going to blow your mind. Next week on the Most Week Show.